Well, in the digital era, or what they call the fourth industrial revolution, we live in the world that is filled with all kinds of systems and applications. Today, we explore digital accounting systems, and the easy one, especially for small and medium enterprises.
And today we are talking about accounting systems basically, because this being a new year, we need to have new approach to business, and thus as a business, really we are encouraging people to subscribe to technology and welcoming the advancements that are there into business, because if you operate old school, you find that your speed is too low and you can't cope up with the speed at which business is growing. So today, these accounting systems, what are they? They help you out in many things. They are basically softwares developed to play the accounting function, because today you find that in the early 90s and 2000s, when it had begun, accounting was difficult. That an accountant had to sit, cope up with figures, balancing them was headache, and so as time has come up, people have thought about solving such a problem, and thus the coming up of accounting systems. Basically, they help out in many ways. How? They can do the entire accounting function for you at a speed I cannot do it, even if I'm professionally an accountant. Even if I have my ACCA, my CPA, I cannot compete against the systems that have been developed really. For example, you find that an accounting system is able to capture your sales, is able to capture your expenses, is able to capture your payments out, is able to capture all cash flows in and out of business. At the same time, it's able to have a report compiled for you that if you drop in data, it's like to say scattered all over the necessary reports in a blink of a second. They have developed what we call accounting versions and point of sale versions. You find that businesses like restaurants, businesses like supermarkets, pharmacies, talk about businesses where the clientele come and buy things on spot that you can't even capture their details. Such businesses, they are good for using what we call a point of sale, because it will help you to receipt, it will help you to capture the entire sales. It's easy to draw out an end of the report, like this day is done, it's closed off, and in a blink of a second you get a report. If you had someone do that manual, it would take them like an hour to prepare a report for you, and it wouldn't be as accurate as it is with a system. So a system, you see that it does a lot. And then for the accounting part, you find that people like accountants who are responsible for functions like filing taxes, for example, responsible for functions like compiling the necessary reports, profit and loss, the trial balances, talk about the cash flow statements, the budgeting. Today, all these activities, they are done in a system. For example, over here we have the QuickBooks. Now, the QuickBooks version as a system, today it's world is best, and we love it because it does a lot of things. We have different systems, say the Zoho system, say the QuickBooks, Tally, many are coming up, people are developing, but accounting systems are the way to go. So every business, irrespective of where you are, whether you are big or small, you need really to subscribe to this, because technology makes everything simpler. Imagine a place whereby a monthly report is produced within 5 minutes and really submitted to the owners of the business. Imagine a place whereby for you to know which product is performing higher than the rest, you can get such a report in just a second. Imagine a place whereby for you to file taxes, you just get a report and submit it to URA, and it's easy for you to refer to that. So if you have an accounting system, you would be saving a lot of money, because actually when the business grows big, you cannot at any point monitor the money flow with your physical eyes and books. No.